Welcome back to another episode of Shit on 30 with me, your host, Carla Ramirez, and
Tony the Realtor.
And Dexty.
She's back.
Yes, hey, y'all.
If you guys haven't been listening since the beginning and you're a new listener or just a listener from the past couple of weeks or past couple of months, Dexty was my original co-host of Shit on 30.
Yes.
It was two of us. It was Shit on 30 with Carla and Dexty.
And I like Dexty more than I like Carla, but
Get out.
You
Get out.
got to use what you got to get what you want, honey. So
You ain't shit.
Carla's more fun though.
yeah.
She is.
What you gonna do when Dex tell you she don't want to go out every day?
I know not to even ask you Dexty to go out. Like she said, "Oh, Carla, before you leave to go to New York, we need to go out." And I was like, "Girl, shit, I ain't got no comment."
Shocked. I just looked back like I didn't hear that right. I didn't hear that right.
Yeah, I know better.
Well, to start with today's shit, you should know before we even get into it. There's something you guys should probably know, and I'm bringing back my original co-host for today. Yes. But to announce to you guys that Shit on 30 officially has a new co-host.
Yeah, yes. We got this paperwork right. We ready, honey. Let's do it.
The contract is signed.
It's
ready.
here. We are ready. So officially, you guys are going to see some changes in the show. Not many, about the same. But Tony will definitely, we got to figure out his name. Tony the Realtor, Tony the Tiger.
Just Tony, child. Tony, I'll throw in Tony the Realtor when I'm broke. So if y'all know if I'm broke, honey, or sales is a little slow, and I call Tony Realtors, y'all better start looking for me some motherfucking clients and start sending people my way. Child, that's a SOS signal, bitch. Tony the Realtor.
You'll always be Tony the Realtor. Like, you'll always be teaching them about real estate. So
Always.
it's like, you're a realtor all the time, and you guys will always know it.
Yes.
So he's going to be here sitting permanently. He can't get rid of me now. It's like we kind of married. We got to go through all kinds of courts and divorces.
you know this bitch don't want to get married, honey. So it took a lot for her.
Especially with a man.
Oh, my God.
I figured if it was going to happen, it would be a woman. Well, actually, you're pretty close.
yeah. I'm more closer to a woman than you are at times.
So much closer.
So, yeah, child. People ask me all the time, so when are y'all going to make it official? I said, whenever Carla get ready, child. I ain't going to rush up. Let her do her thing, and she'll come when she ready.
Well, it's here. I still do miss you, Dexty, sometimes.
I miss you too.
But you're the one that gave me the push to start. I think she lied to me from the beginning. She won't necessarily admit it. She'll be like, I want you to start. No, she don't lie to me. She was like, yeah, I'll be your co-host for like 8 weeks. And then be like, I'm sorry, I can't do this shit no more. Now keep the train going.
You could do it. You don't need me. You've been doing so good. I just been showing up every week. You've been doing all the other work. You got this, girl.
I remember at the live show, I didn't know how much of an introvert you were because Dexty, you are fucking gorgeous, girl. And
so gorgeous.
She's like a vixen on her motherfucking Instagram page. Yes, you are. And then the live show, Dexty was way in the back, bitch. She did not come up on stage. She don't look at me, bitch.
That was one of the first things she told me when we broke up. She said, I could never imagine a live show. I said, no, what the fuck we doing?
Yeah.
I want to be
Carla
with
was like,
people.
oh my gosh, I went to this live show and I was like, oh yeah. Well, you know what? That's absolutely the right thing to do, right? Like that's how you grow your podcast. That's the next step. And I'm gonna be there in the stands to root for you.
Bitch, right. I ain't going to be on stage,
Right.
girl, but I'm be the audience you had.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll give you all the idea. You need some help with the background. I got you, but not going to quite be in that front for it.
I love Dexty's text messages when we have a crazy ass show. Motherfucking Dexty put us in the group chat and she'll say, Carla, you're so fucking insensitive. Really, Tony? You running around with no damn drawers on.
Listen,
Really?
I can't get over you running around
With no
fucking
drawers on,
Orlando
just
with no
balls
drawers
going.
on.
So,
You ain't been
and
arrested.
I was talking, because I mean, what they gonna do, sir? Your dick is swinging in the wind. That's against the law. No, bitch. I thought everybody do run with on the drawers on because the friction and shit like that when you wear regular drawers, the friction start to happen. You don't get a pleasant run. So,
I think y'all need to take a poll on the Shit on 30 IG like they doing that whole poll about do you wash your legs in the shower?
Girl.
You need to do a poll about do guys run in underwear or not? Like
so we do need to do that. And my
do that.
homeboy actually came over. He was like, dude, I used to do the same thing until I ran into kids, just like you did. He was like, instead, I stopped.
I don't see. It's you and your crew of friends. Like y'all just some perverts. I hear one. I know what
How
y'all
many
doing.
niggas you do know that run though? Y'all really,
damn.
I
I know niggas that run, okay?
I know niggas that
love me a fucking athlete, a fucking
okay,
fit nigga.
okay.
I know niggas that run
So-
in they drawers.
with they
They
drawers
put
on.
the drawers on
Girl,
and put the shorts
I,
over.
I am in
Thank
tune
you.
with nature, honey. So that's why I take the motherfucking drawers off. You must be free. That's the whole thing. I just want to feel like I'm in a wow.
Okay,
So,
bitch,
yeah.
go to the fucking jungle then and go run wild over there.
I
yeah,
learned
I'm
my
telling
lesson.
you, it's not a
though.
normal thing.
It's definitely not.
What?
I know what it is. He want attention. He wants somebody to look at that little print swinging left to right. That's why
Bitch.
he want that honk. He be mad because they don't be honking, and when they do honk, it's women.
I would just think it hurts.
Me
No,
too.
It does. It actually, I actually forget it's not like
Your balls gonna
secure.
get long
Yeah.
and sagging. They're gonna start hitting your knees.
No, it's just my balls are very secure. But the thing about I don't want y'all to get it confused though. I don't run with basketball shorts. I run with running shorts. So running shorts has a built-in
They're
neck.
even shorter, so
Is
his
it
ball
like
gonna come
this?
out.
Yeah. So that material, I have another pair of running shorts that
Those are
has
like
the
spandex,
spandex
yeah.
material that's over them. But I have something like when you go to the pool and you put on swim trunks, it's a net that's in the swim trunks.
It's a net.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
So-
still swinging.
So that's the thing, though. It was still swinging, but it's supposed to keep it secure. That's why my balls don't be all the way won't
Okay,
sag
so they
because they're
can't
secure.
dry. It's like
They're
a
cuffed.
net. So a net.
Yeah.
I know there's some girls who don't wear underwear to the gym.
I can't do that.
I can't do that.
So what type of
No.
underwear do you wear to the gym?
I wear a
thong?
thong.
Y'all be working on it. I bet that thong be sweaty,
Thongs
musky,
don't
and
hurt.
stink.
Thongs don't.
It depends
well,
what kind you have on too.
I feel like any underwear you wear to the gym are going to be
It's
musty
gonna go on your
afterwards.
yeah.
So that's
What?
what like the hot water's for, Tony. Right? Like that's what that's soap for.
Listen, I don't know. I was dating this
Yeah.
one dude. He didn't like me to bathe after I came from the gym because he wanted to have sex. Like he either wanted to
Yeah.
suck my dick or like fuck. And
My-
I was like, and he would get mad if
Yeah.
I did. Like
Yeah.
it was offensive to him.
That's disgusting.
My boo has been asking for that, but I just cannot have sex
But after the
funky.
gym.
Yes.
What?
He'd be
Oh.
like, "Come over here." I'm like,
Okay,
"No,
wait,
I'm going
y'all.
home first."
We're about to have a whole dirty discussion today.
already in
Because, listen, I decided to make this episode. I don't talk about sex often, but I have these two little nymphos in front of me that love to talk about sex. So I said, you know what? If I bring them back for this reunion, it'll be to talk about pussy and dick. 'Cause that's what they like to
That's what we
do.
do.
You know, I be trying to run away from it, and then they just reel me back in it. So let's go into our show. You should know a little serious something
Yes.
first, and then we'll lighten up the mood.
Okay.
Because what we got going on right now is this whole Alabama governor signing the abortion bill. And where everybody's up in roars about it. I posted about it, and we've all had issues with abortion rights from the get-go. It's like it's been going on for years, you know. Governors and men trying to stop the rights of women, mostly because of religious beliefs, and like you were saying, you and I were talking about earlier, in God we trust, and in this country. But according to Eric Johnson, who he's the president of the Alabama Pro-Life Coalition, he helped draft up this legislation specifically that just passed, and it was designed to go to the Supreme Court and and challenge the Roe versus Wade. So they really are trying to overturn Roe versus Wade. But if you're in the 30s or in your late 20s, you'll know this has been going on for years. They've been trying to overturn Roe versus Wade as long as I can remember.
Right, yeah.
You know, 'cause I don't even know what year it started. I think was it before our time that
Yeah.
Roe versus Wade went on? So as long as we've been alive, they've been trying to overturn it. So this new law would become enforceable in 6 months and would carry stiff penalties for those caught violating it. Now, there's a misconception about this part of it. They think that there's penalties for the woman, but no, it's a penalty for the doctor. So, for example, if a doctor is caught performing an abortion, they can face up to 99 years in prisons for performing an abortion within that state. And usually, doctors perform within the state that they're in and that board. So the ones in Alabama wouldn't be able to perform it. Now, the chances that this actually will be implemented are slim to none. Now, I'm not saying this to say, okay, cool, let's not worry about it. No, because we said when Donald Trump was about to be president that it's slim to none that he'll be
Right.
president, and then we turn around, we have a fucking celebrity as our president, and we're like, what the fuck just happened? I woke up. We talked about this when we were here, when you were still here with me full time. We went to sleep.
Yep, we were in Puerto Rico. We went to sleep. We woke up in the morning like,
And
"Are
Donald
you
Trump
fucking
was fucking
serious?"
president.
We were
I
in Puerto
know.
Rico sitting there like, what? We
Yeah.
had no business staying up because it wasn't going to happen. It was going to
Right.
be
Yeah.
Hillary.
All of us was so
Yeah.
confident. We was like, oh, well, you know, Hillary's going to be president. But
Right.
Donald Trump said, surprise, bitch.
Right.
Get ready.
It's
He
like,
started
you know
banning
the
Muslims
little-
and everything.
Yeah.
The little
pop-up
the,
clown
ja-
thing.
the
the
Jack,
Jack in the Box.
Jack in the Box. It was like
Yeah.
that. He just popped up and said, I'm here and I'm your
Yeah.
president. So basically, the facts first is given the amount of legal challenges that they're going to face, along with the past rulings of anti-abortion, that the legislation has passed, the law will probably be tied up in court for years. And then Alabama's not the first one that this has happened with since Trump got into office. So since Trump got inaugurated in 2017, 17 other states have done the same thing. Banned abortions or because of the heartbeat. So Georgia, Ohio, Mississippi, Kentucky, Iowa, and North Dakota all have passed laws banning abortions when there's a fetal heartbeat that can be detected, and that happens within 6 weeks, which you don't even know you missed your
You don't
period in
know-
6 weeks.
Yeah, exactly.
You're like, I probably took too many aspirins of something. Like, you don't even know. So by that time, this has happened, and none of them are enforced yet, because they will take years to go through, and most likely they will not go through. Not a single one of them have are in effect right now. None of them. So you can still get an abortion if you're listening to this anywhere. You can get an abortion if you want. You don't have to be scared to go in. You're not going to get in trouble. That repercussion that they're saying, the punishment is not for the women. It's for the doctors, and it's not in place as of now. So you can go get one. But what's crazy about this, and I post, is that the one right now, because we're all talking about the Alabama one, like it was a woman who signed it. I said on here, it's a 100-year-old woman, white, has no cobwebs in her pussy. Ain't nobody touching her. She has no fear of getting pregnant. Probably not even of getting raped, even though there's sick men that might want her. But who gonna rape her old ass? Plus, if someone were to rape her, she probably has the money to bring a doctor in the house where no one will ever find out and get that done. So this is where I'm thinking about these white men that are choosing to tell us what to do with our bodies. They have the money and the resources that if it were to happen to them, they could fly a bitch out anywhere, or they can bring a doctor to them to do this abortion. So there's nothing to worry about. So they really don't care about us and the regular people in this world, because it's not up to them. It's more money for them.
Yeah.
That's usually how it is. You know, it just shocks me that in this particular day and age, we're not. I would think we'll move towards pro-choice, and you can have a choice to do whatever you want to do with your body. I don't have a say-so as a man to tell a woman that, hey, you can't go do this. You can't get an abortion. You can't do anything. Whether or not I believe in abortion or not, for my religious reasons, it's not for me to push my religious beliefs on you. Like you said before, we live in a country, not a cult. And that's basically what this administration is trying to turn us into. Which I'm not
we're
cool
built with different religions, with different beliefs. Like, although our whatever the fuck it says is under God, it's all the gods.
Yeah.
And it's different people. So let's let them do what they want with their body. I grew up being told that abortions are wrong. And it's like, you're going to hell. But then it's like the secretary at church is sucking the pastor's dick. So is she going to hell too? So might as well get one, because we all going to hell.
Yeah, I mean, it should be my choice to go to hell. Like, you know what I mean? But the thing is, if this is going to pass fully, like you were saying, it's really just going to impact the minorities and the poor people, because let's say this was to go like nationwide. Majority of white wealthy people can afford to go to Europe and get an abortion whenever, or you know what I mean? So it's really going to impact like the inner cities, the minorities.
Or just get someone to do it in their house.
Exactly.
Yeah, this reminds me of Four Color Girls when Macy Gray was doing with the hanger. I've made that joke before, but it's not a joke. That's seriously what's going to happen.
Really do happen and have happened. That was real life.
Women were killing. You know, the lady that's Elizabeth Warren, that's running for president.
I like her.
I love her. She speaks. Listen, y'all need to pay attention to Elizabeth Warren. I know she's not the forefront runner when it comes to the polls of getting the Democratic nominee, but she made a great statement. She was like, "You motherfuckers are starting." She didn't say motherfuckers, but this is me paraphrasing. You motherfuckers are voting for people that you think are going to be able to win and beat Donald Trump, instead of voting for people that have policies and things that you actually agree with that affects you. And this is what this country is going. This is what's going to continue to keep this country stagnant. Wake the fuck up and actually started to move forward. Like, vote for what affects you.
Look for candidates that are going for policies with solutions.
Yes.
So she's coming forward with solutions. So many. She's coming left and right. Oh, there's something going. There's a problem here. Here's how I'm gonna fix it. Here's how I'm gonna fix it. Student loans, bitch, you got me there. You're getting my vote. Like, what? $50,000 off of me? Okay,
Child
you got
care,
it.
Healthcare.
Yes,
HBCUs.
Women. The women's fatality rate with pregnancy. It's huge.
It affects women of color.
Right. There's so many effects, and it's like here comes some people. Of the white, not all. Again, I do talk a lot of shit about white people, but it's people that are white, not people that happen to be white, and that still feel like, oh, so what about us? Bitch, you still get everything you want. What more do you want at this point in time?
Right.
You got everything. So just because now things are not being given to me, they're being fixed so it's equal to you. So I'm not getting anything extra. All I'm trying to do is be equal to you, and now you want more so you can stay ahead. So when I get something, it's putting me higher and closer to you. So now you want to go up higher.
You bring up a good point. That's exactly what it is.
Just chill.
It seems like the Obama administration was trying to keep things balanced, and a lot of people think that Obama really didn't do much for black people, and white people feel like Obama didn't do shit for them.
I mean, he was the first fucking black president. How much can he do? Go up there with a fucking Wakanda suit and like get shit? No, he can't just say lay the law down. He needs to like ease his way and do certain things. Now, can we get another black person in there? Can we get a woman in there? Can we get another person of color? Then now he's like, they got the ball rolling, but he couldn't do everything in 8 years.
Right. But he also had Republican House and Senate. So it was a lot of things that was kind of stopping him from moving. But you know, if whoever wins the Democratic nominee, there would definitely be either a person of color or a woman on the ticket. It has to be diversity in order for the Democratic Party to get behind them. My whole thing is, bitch, it's 21 candidates at this particular point in time that's running.
There's so
and
many.
It's like, bitch, nobody knows who to fucking vote
So
for.
here's the thing. I'll plug them in again. I did an episode with Politiscope. The guys from Politiscope. Get this app. Politiscope app. I'll tag it. They literally break down every candidate and every person of Senate and Congress like a sports app. So, you know, you have like Michael Jordan, this age, this number, this team, this is what he's done, his stats. It shows you all of his stats and the bills that they've gone for. So you'll be able to see what they believe in and what they voted for in the past.
Yes.
Because past behavior predicts future behavior. So they might promise us, which we already know that politicians promise us the fucking world.
Yeah.
So look at what they've done in the past because that's most likely what they're going to vote for in the future. So you have Politiscope, you have Google, bitch.
Yeah.
You have Google.
your
It's 2019. Just do your Googles. Figure it out. Take some time to really research this. And outside of from presidency, look into your local
primary elections.
Your primary elections. So your local people, judges and Congress and Senate. That's who you also need to be very aware for because that's who voted stuff in Alabama.
That's 100% true. Yes.
So
We got the heavy shit out the way.
woo, let's get now. we can bring the
Girl,
pussy and the dick now.
I can light this CBD, bitch. And kick back and relax. Ooh.
Now that we got that, we're gonna have an episode about good sex versus bad sex.
Oh, okay.
So the first one I want to ask you because everybody goes, "Oh, that was good." Like when you come over here, Anthony, he'd be like, "Wow, a good session." I'd be like, "What? What's good?" You know, or they'd be like, "Oh, that dick was trash."
Sure.
Okay, so what is good sex? Like, what is good sex to you? Because it's different for everybody.
Go ahead, Dusty. What's good sex to you,
Okay.
friend?
So I think the definition of good sex for me, right, it can change depending on who I'm with and my mood. But overall, right now, good sex for me is someone who is willing to try new things.
Okay.
Someone who comes in, right, and is not just focused on themselves and getting off. They're focused on me, right? I'm very focused on you, and if you're very focused on me, we can both,
Have a
get
good
there,
time.
be very satisfied. I like a lot of touching, and I like to talk.
So I like to talk too.
Yeah.
Good
So what do
sex-
you say?
Girl.
Okay, we'll get to that in a
It
minute.
depends.
We'll get that in a minute.
Good sex for me, it's very simple. Someone that stimulates my mind as well as my body. Like if you
You
can
practice this, bitch.
Friend, I didn't practice shit. This is what I experienced.
Yes.
No, this is what I fucking require.
This
We
is why
talk
you-
about that session is more, and this is why I name my sexual encounters sessions because for one, it's like a connection period. You and I are gonna sit down. We're gonna light a J. We're gonna talk, and we're gonna talk about some deep shit. And that's what's gonna determine whether or not this sex is gonna be good. Listen, if you can fuck my mind, my body is just the next step.
It just
Okay.
goes.
So,
So they gotta fuck your
yes.
mind first.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter top or bottom. Like it's just I'm very selective with tops, extremely selective with tops. But bottom's the same thing. Like I need to be able to,
Just so y'all
vibe
know.
with you.
Yes,
It's very
So,
selective.
Yeah. So that's me.
I
What
don't
about you, friend?
I have to have emotions. So fake like you love me if you don't love me. Act like you love me, bitch, because I need to know that we're going to be in this forever, even if when we're done, it's not over.
Yeah.
So doing it, you have to be passionate. You have to just like look me in the eye.
Yeah.
I like a lot of kissing, a lot of like foreplay and rubbing on me, my back and touch my hair or like my head. And then when we're done, if you just up and leave, it's going to be a problem. I need you to cuddle with me.
Oh,
now,
see,
bitch,
bitch.
we end sex with like afterplay, which is called cuddling. And you kiss my forehead and you have to stay there with me for a little bit. Give me at least 15 minutes of like cuddling.
Go get
I
me
don't
some
need-
water.
yeah.
I'm gonna get you a rag.
Yeah,
You
we'll
go
get a rat. We're gonna wipe each other off. But
Exactly.
if not, it's like this. Let's just lay down and just talk and vibe with each other.
Yeah.
Music is playing and everything like that.
Yes,
and we
but just
gonna
don't
lay there
go
and
anywhere. You
but don't
can't-
cuddle with me.
It can't be
Yeah.
over. Like, we're done. We both finished. It can't be like, nah, I got somewhere. No.
Sometimes I like that though.
Yeah.
To just be done and go?
Yeah, I want to watch my show.
Hello, bitch. I need to eat. I'm hungry, bitch. I've been fasting, bitch.
Let's eat together.
I might
in
been
the
holding in a
bed.
fart.
No.
Go ahead, baby. You can go now.
You can hold in your farts while you're having sex?
Girl, that's the hardest thing to do. That's why it's like you can leave now.
No.
Y'all
need
just
to
make me not want
just
pussy
go-
even more. I swear to God, this is so nasty.
Come from the booty,
I
Anthony.
mean, But you know,
Right.
men, they clean out their booty and everything like that. So it's clear, bitch. Any air that I'm pushing up in this air that I'm physically doing. So it's just that pussy fart. Well, ass is farting in
Yeah.
that particular case.
Oh,
But yeah.
Every
That
now
is
and then,
really
I do like you to
disgusting.
get up and go. I do every
Yeah.
now and then.
And especially-
I don't want you to hang around every time.
Yeah, and especially
No.
since I do sessions where we sit here and we talk, we do all that foreplay shit. We talk and shit like that in the beginning.
Yeah.
So once we done, that's cool. Ain't nothing to talk about.
I'm
We done did the
satisfied. I gotta
do.
get my sleep. I gotta go gym in the morning. I
Hey,
gotta work
hello,
tomorrow.
see.
Like,
No, it's cool.
A bitch with priorities.
Then
That's
wait,
what you-
and that's cool. If I gotta go to sleep, let me go to sleep when you get up when I'm asleep. Because if I'm fucking you, I trust you. Then you're not gonna steal my shit.
Oh no.
See, I don't have sex at my house no more. I have sex at their house.
Oh,
Yeah.
not at home at all?
No, my sister lives with me now.
Oh, you're
and then my daughter's
right.
there.
And you like
so-
to talk shit, so can't
That's right. I be talking and
You be
shit.
loud too.
I do.
So everybody, you gonna wake up the baby and
yeah,
shit.
exactly. So it's even better because I'd be like, oh, I gotta go because
I got shit to do.
So when I'm a top, I'm very aggressive and like physically, right? But I talk shit when I'm a bottom. Now that's when I start. That's when I really start to talk.
that's
shit.
where you get your
I
power
turn-
from,
that's-
right?
Yes, I
We're
turn into
powerful
another
creatures.
motherfucker. Then,
Yeah, you like
bitch.
this pussy. Don't you?
Is that your go-to?
That's one of them.
I like saying that, but I like for them to tell me first. Like, I like this. Like, it's good. I know, bitch, it's good. And I want to tell you, I know. I feel it.
Yeah, yes,
I am
yes.
that good. Now, what makes sex bad?
Someone who comes in and they totally focus on themselves. They just like not even in tune to like what you
What
got
you
going
want.
on. Like, you know what I mean? And then like, oh, the worst be like guys who think it really has to like hurt to feel
So they want to be like, bow, bow,
Yeah.
bow, bow, bow. Chill for a second.
right.
But rock the boat.
Right.
Like,
I
don't
mean, I
just-
do want it to hurt, but,
But
damn,
damn,
like
not
it's
right
a
now immediately,
certain way.
bitch.
It's a certain
Build
way to
up
make
to
it
that.
hurt. Yeah,
Yeah, not
and
that
you
type
ain't
of
doing it right.
So
Ooh.
my thing is if the rhythm is off, like it's just like if y'all not vibing, for example, bitch, you may like kissing and licking and I don't, bitch.
Yeah.
That's off. Or it's like you like soft sex and I like rough sex. That's off. It's like if I'm just
Yeah.
not able to get into sync with you,
Right, right.
Yeah.
sex is off. And then other things such as, they say it's not the ocean, the size of the dick is the motion of the ocean, but I'm sorry, that ain't true.
It's a fine balance.
It is
right?
true, though.
Because
It
it's
is.
like the really big ones aren't good. It's
I
like a
think-
medium size, but
Yeah.
small. No.
I think it all depends on, well, for me, because since I fuck with emotions,
Mm-hmm.
so if I'm in love with you, the size doesn't really matter.
Mm-hmm.
So I love it because of what. So I've experienced that, and I've talked about that.
I've had too little.
Yeah,
It's don't-
you have
don't
had
work.
too little,
I've had too little.
like
And-
medically wrong, something wrong with
Like-
you.
I don't feel
Like a
shit
micro
Like, yeah,
penis?
like it's going on right now. Like this is happening.
girl.
Like,
So
is it in yet?
Yeah. That's-
I asked
feel
her a
that
picture.
I feel bad for them, but I gotta move on.
Right.
No, I mean if it's that bad, there's
can't
not
live
much
my
you
life
can
like
do.
that.
So what gay men do, and Carla's so shocked about this, we send dick pictures to each other. We send news
Oh,
pictures like we
Lord.
say, like seriously, like
Can I
before
tell the
we
Best
hook
Buy
up.
story?
Yeah, you can tell. Oh, bitch, tell a Best Buy story.
Let
Go
me tell you
ahead.
the Best Buy story. We are in New York. So we take a quick trip to Jersey to visit my mother-in-law. Well, ex-mother-in-law, whatever. I need to stop calling her that. No, I don't. My mother-in-law. So we're headed there. Wax takes us over to Jersey. We're like, oh, we ride with you. So he's in his Uber. He's going further off into Jersey, though. So he drops us off by a Best Buy. And I'm like, I'll just take an Uber from here because we have to go that separate directions. I'm like, I'm not going to have you go all the
Yeah.
way that way. So we stop at this Best Buy, and we're waiting for the Uber. They're having a hard time to get to us. And all of a sudden, he needed to go to the bathroom. You went to
Yeah,
the bathroom.
I went to
He left to the bathroom. He comes back. We're talking. Then I'm trying to tell him a story. I don't know what it was. And I'm talking to him, and I'm real enthusiastic about whatever the fuck I'm saying.
You want
And
me to tell what happened between that point from me trying to go to the
No,
bathroom?
you'll
and
tell
how-
it in a minute
okay.
because you can tell him why the fuck you weren't looking at me, bitch, and paying attention to
Go
me.
ahead.
I'm talking to him and telling him something. He just keep looking over my head. Now he's already 6'3". I'm 5'5". So I'm like, why are you not looking at me? So then I see him do this little smirk like, bitch, what the fuck is you smirking at? We're in the middle, like literally in the middle of nowhere. Like, who are you smirking at this Best Buy? And I turn around and I see this guy dressed in all black by the front door, by the front desk when you walk into Best Buy, that information desk.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck going on? So then he tells me, hold on, I'll be right back. Bitch, what? So you can tell now what led up to this part. But at this point, I'm shocked. Like, what the fuck is going on here?
Right.
He's smiling at this dude. I don't know. He just went to the bathroom, came back, now smirking at this guy, and now he left me. Bitch, the Uber's going to be here in 5 minutes. I'm out. 5 minutes, cool. Be right back.
So listen, I had to pee, so I left Carla, and when I was walking down, I couldn't find the bathroom. So it was just a guy that was working there in the middle. So I was like, hey, where's the restroom? Didn't know anything about this guy. This guy was like, you know what? It's over there. He was like, but you know what, Betty, I'll take you. So I was like, okay, that's some good customer service. Right. So while he's walking and everything, like he's walking with me, and I'm just noticing a little. I say, is this nigga gay? I don't know, but I don't assume shit. So I go into the bathroom, and he walks in the bathroom with me. So I'm like, okay, well, bitch, I'm not gonna pay attention to you. You do your thing. I'm gonna go ahead and I unzip and I pee and I wash my hands. And he was lingering and stuff like that. And I was like, bitch, bye. So I left. So when I'm walking, I was like, Anthony, I think he was trying to hit on you. And I was like, okay, whatever. I'm in the middle of New Jersey. We're not even gonna stay here. I'm not even gonna sit here and entertain this. So when I come back up there with you, he ends up taking his ass. Now, mind you, his station is in the back. He walked his ass all the way to the front of the fucking store, and then smirking at me and shit like that. So when I'm talking to Carla, he gets in my eyesight and everything like that. So, you know, we made faces, and he was like, he did this head signal, like, come over here.
Oh, I didn't know about the head signal, bitch.
That's why I love your face was, your back was to him. So I was like, okay, I'll come back, Carla. Let me come back to you. So he's talking. He was like, yeah, man, you're mad fucking sexy and all this other stuff. And hitting him. I was like, oh, okay, cool. He was like, so what's going on with you? I was like, I'm here visiting. He was like, take down my number and everything. I get off in like 20 minutes or so. I was like, okay, cool. Take my number. Now, I know, bitch, we were only in Jersey for a couple of hours. Ain't nothing happened, but I'm just gonna entertain this nigga. So we texting and everything like that while we waiting on the Uber. And
before the Uber gets there, bitch.
Yes.
Ding.
So my phone going off, and we getting to know each other. Within the first 5 minutes, I'm asking him about his position.
Within the first 5 seconds, the dick pic was in the phone.
No way.
Yeah, so
5 messages. It was like, Anthony, whatever his name was, hi, or how long you staying here? This long. Boom. Dick pic. Whoa.
Because that's
what
how
the
men
fuck?
would behave when women not
Yeah,
involved.
that's
That's
exactly
what they really want to do.
Yeah, that's exactly what they really would do. They get straight to the point. So yeah, and dip it. I was like, Carla, that's how we do. Period. Like it's like we want to see the goods, no matter top or bottom. Bitch, don't waste my motherfucking time.
You don't like when they start asking for butt pictures.
Oh no. Especially don't ask me for ass pictures unless I'm really feeling you. And like I told you, I'm very selective with my top. So tops out there, if y'all niggas trying to holler at me, like.
Yeah.
You better
shoot your shot, because I shoot your shot, but just think about it. Think
Yeah.
about me and then think about yourself and see. But yeah, child. You know, we said, but angles and shit like that will fuck you up, bitch.
Yeah.
Will make you think you get a big dick.
Yeah.
And you get there, you be like, what the fuck done happened? Like, this ain't what the fuck you sent me.
Is that what happened?
Happened to me recently. No, I ain't do shit with that guy in New York.
Okay.
I didn't do shit,
No. We ended up leaving.
Yeah.
It was traffic, and
Yeah.
he's like, "Oh, it's out the way." So he didn't end up seeing him.
Yeah.
But I was just shocked because I hear about it, but to be right there and seeing the whole
Yeah.
transaction happen that fast, there was a dick pic.
You think he was trying to make someone go down in the bathroom?
Oh, girl, I don't know. I don't do that though. That's
you
one thing
think
I
that's what
don't
he was
do.
trying?
And
You're not
if
gonna
he
go to the
was,
bathroom?
no, bitch. That's why I got out
You can
there.
get arrested for that.
Well, not even get arrested. That's disgusting. What the fuck am I? What the fuck
Yeah,
am
that
I
mean you
out
just
in the
doing that with
bathroom?
anybody.
Yeah,
That's dangerous.
I'm not doing exactly.
But were you doing it with a partner? Because I've had sex in public bathrooms.
So
Yeah, but I
did
mean,
it
like that's
in-
like a thing they say, like guys.
Yeah.
do.
No, I don't do that. I did that with a partner once in the Mercedes bathroom, the Mercedes dealership bathroom.
No, he's
And
such a fucking
'cause,
bougie
man,
bitch.
I swear to God, I'm not fucking around.
Not
Piss.
at the burger shop you did it at the Mercedes, bitch.
Like that's what I'll do. I'm not doing no shit like that. But
No? Well, bad sex for me, or you said little dick. I think bad sex for me, it's that when you, first of all, if you try to go in it, like we sleep or we're laying there and it's like one kiss and boom, trying to go in, bitch, what the fuck? It's Sahara
Yeah,
Desert
they
down
not
here.
even
What the
trying to get
fuck?
you ready.
It's dry. It's what are we doing? No, I don't want that. Or if it's too long. So some people don't talk. They be like, "Oh, I want to fuck all night." Like the songs be going, like I'll fuck you till the morning. No, bitch, don't fuck me till the morning.
Yeah,
no, thank you. I don't want none of that. I want a quick 15, 20 minutes, and that includes foreplay.
Yeah.
So
I thought the same thing too until I was getting fucked into.
But
about
70
2 to 3
minutes
hours.
are
Yes.
longer than regular minutes.
yes, the fuck they are.
You
Put
be
a
like-
timer
you
on
be
for
like,
20
we been
minutes.
fucking for like an hour. It's 20 minutes.
Girl, no, but I really do fuck for like an hour into an hour and a half. Like Carla, and you
but
know
is
that.
that because it's like
But you take breaks though in between, don't you?
So it depends. It's like a quick water break. or like a smoke. Like seriously, and you need water. And I'm not exaggerating, bitches. I'm not.
It's a
Like
job.
you open
is
the,
a
it's
job.
like you open the water.
Yeah, you
It's
take
a job.
you
I don't
take
try it.
and
It's
get
a
back.
job.
you take a break and
It's a lot of
everything. Take your
breathing.
breath, and then you
Yo,
get right
my
back
mouth
into
be
it.
so dry. Like,
Yeah, that's why you take
My
a water
mouth
break.
is
It's
dry.
a lot of breathing and trying
And
to
don't be
relax
smoking
your
and then
asshole.
fucking at the same time.
That's why
You
they
said you gotta
take
relax.
breaks. If you ain't trying to breathe and relax your asshole,
They have poppers for that, girl.
I couldn't do it.
They have poppers for that. Nitrates.
What?
but
Oh,
won't
I
that
wanna
make
try
you,
that.
Won't that
Yeah.
make you?
It
over-
gives you. See, I don't like it, and especially as a top because my dick goes soft with that. But apparently,
See?
it's supposed to relax your ass and everything like that. Some tops do sniff nitrates, but it gives you like a head rush. It's extremely high, and then it's supposed to relax your booty hole and everything like that.
I
or
want
you
to
feel
try
loose.
it.
You
It's supposed to. It should
should.
relax
It
everything else
relaxes
too,
everything
right?
else, yeah,
I'm
and it gets you in
scared
the
I'll
zone.
get too loose.
Dude, I've heard from men. Too loose.
What's
too
my
loose?
booty just going?
Like the fold just gonna come out of it. The whole rectum gonna fall out of you.
No, bitch. That's you. You still have control over your walls, friend.
Yeah?
It's just like it doesn't hurt as much.
High.
You feel high. It's like your body.
So
is
you've
buzzing,
tried it
it's
before?
relaxed. I have tried it before. Yes.
So can't you get it from the sex store and ask for?
You
okay,
can.
according to men, you ask for leather cleaner,
Yeah. Or you can ask for nail cleaner or something like that. Yeah.
and they'll give it to you. So what does
Yeah.
it look like?
It's like it's like it comes in like a little bottle about the size of a lighter or something like
Okay.
that. It's just a little small bottle, and it got a little like mothball in there with some liquid, and you shake it up.
It's a mothball.
It's not.
it
it looks
looks
like
like
a
a
mothball,
mothball.
but it's really, really small, right? And you shake it up and you sniff
you
it doing sniff.
So nothing
Yes.
goes in. It's just the air. From
It's just
it.
the air from
The
it. Yeah, the
fumes.
fumes. And it's so I don't like doing it because it kills brain cells, you guys. It's like sniffing markers.
Oh.
All right. So and some guys are addicted to poppers and all this other shit. Like,
Oh, I didn't
yeah,
know that.
they are serious about having their sex with poppers. But as a top, especially as a big dick top, it's good to have someone that's sniffing poppers because
Did
they're
he
able
just
to
toot
take
his
it.
own horn?
Listen,
Listen,
that horn is like a truck horn.
it ain't tricking if you got it. I'm telling you. And I'm just like it is what it is. I know I'm blessed.
It is
So
what
we
it is.
have there's another thing that I think about sometimes, and it's like, what am I saying no to? To this day, my big heart no is still anal sex.
Really.
Like I'm just man,
Just for right now, probably.
I'm open to it.
yeah, I've been
yeah.
shitting all day today, and I'm like, oh my god, what the fuck,
Carla, I don't
Like,
know why anybody want to stick their dick in your booty and you talk about shitting and constipation. Like, when you talk about 5-day-old constipation, nobody want to stick that shit up in there. That's so nasty.
They gonna be fighting against something.
Right.
They gonna be fighting against- It's gonna get a claw.
What the fuck is that? Bitch. and a piece of boo-boo looking back at it. What the fuck you doing up in here, nigga? Shit, this my house. No. That's why you don't like it. It's too many people in one room like Mexicans up in your rectum, bitch. You got so much going on in there, friend.
So my thing is no to anal. I don't want to do anal, and I don't
You don't wanna
I think
peg
that's
niggas
my no,
either.
and I'm not picking. No, I'm not picking nobody.
Would
No.
you pay somebody, friend?
I would.
I love you,
I have
Dusty.
a real strong desire to put something in my partner's butt right now, but he won't let me.
Have you done the finger?
I've done the finger.
Yeah.
Oh, that's something.
It
Oh wait,
starts.
you want to put an
And
object?
you have to make him
bitch.
I
comfortable.
want to put like
You want to
I wanna
graduate?
yeah, but I said my hard no is like poop and pee play.
Yeah.
Well, you know
I
what?
might-
Actually,
I might do
I
the
will
pee.
pee on you.
I'll pee on
I
you.
would pee on you.
I
in
shit
the
on you for
shower.
the right too.
But I can't poop. I can't
The
do the
fuck
poop.
you screaming for? I'll shit on you for the
I
right
would
price.
pee on you for free, but I don't.
Would you
wanna,
shit for a couple dollars?
I don't want to poop. I don't want to poop.
That's
Not
cool.
even paid?
Bitch, no. No,
I'm
you know
trying
how
to think
hard
of
it
what
is
my
to get
hard
smelled?
no is.
The-
Not that I don't have one. I think I just don't know what it is.
I have some hard nose.
I'm
are
very.
your hard
I
nose?
want to try like a lot of new stuff.
You're so experimental, friend. I love
Yeah.
it. Remember when I'm 34,
I
sorry.
want to go to
Yeah.
like a party.
Okay, I want to do that. Oh,
But
why don't you come out?
I want to go in there, right? I just want to be looked at. Like,
Me too. So that's what I want to do. You want to come to the one
I
in New
don't
York?
think there'll be anybody there that I want to touch me.
Fred,
Yeah.
come with me to the one in New York.
This
Yeah.
bitch been
Take
big.
a
She
trip
want
up.
me to go to a
I've
sex
been
party with
dying
her.
to
And
go
I
to
was
the one
like,
in New
girl.
Like,
York.
what do you wear? Like, can I dress like a dominatrix? Like,
I don't know how straight people. I know for
I
gay
think-
people, we get naked at the door,
Oh, I would
and
love
and
At
then
the
we
door?
walk. Yes, it's very animalistic too. Have you ever been to a sex party? Y'all never been to a sex party before?
No.
If you want
Animalistic.
to, yes, if you want to see humans in their raw form and they're like what they would be like in nature when they're get ready to make,
Yeah.
go to a sex party. The way they look at you, the way when you walk past and they tap you and everything like that, and then when people start to fuck, how people start to crowd around and everything like that, and just be mesmerized, and the energy that's in the room from a sex party
Oh wow.
is intense.
Wow.
So
I mean,
it's dope.
Mandy said that they were cuties. She did all kinds of stuff, and so did I think Chef did too.
Yeah, I just want to see what it's like.
I
I
wanna-
don't know
I
if
wanna
I want
walk-
to participate
right.
or nothing.
And
I
you
just
don't
wanna,
have
I want to do a
to.
quick little walkthrough.
Yeah,
I
Wait.
usually just go I'm very nosy, so I mainly go just to watch. I might get my penis sucked every once in a while, but
Well, I don't
that's
have a dick
about
to
it.
pull out, so
You can get ate out.
I don't know.
This is I'm so happy I could take. I'm just taking this mask off, bitch, and being as raw as I can.
Raw as
I
fuck,
am. Uncensored.
What is your heart
bitch.
know?
Oh, you can't piss on me. I don't do that blood shit.
Blood.
Yeah. People into blood and this extreme sex shit, like when you start to bleed. That's about
What
about
about
it.
spit?
I don't spit on me.
Ugh.
I don't like nothing nasty.
That is a no to me.
Now you can spit on my booty. You can spit on my dick. Oh, the
Oh
guy.
yeah, you can spit down here.
My
Don't
dick
spit in my.
suckers-
It's mouth. Mouth.
Yeah.
Do you spit in people's mouth?
No, I've never spit in someone's mouth.
They spit on your mouth.
I didn't think I would like it, but
Oh,
I
you got your mouth spit on?
Dex.
My friend had a guy in New York that did that. He called him spit in the mouth.
Oh my
man.
god, I can't. Like,
And I said I would never do that. He said keep opening and closing your eyes. Don't
No,
never say
It's
what
like
you would not
It's a
do.
little connection.
no, there's a
It's not like a. No, it's just like
loogie.
a. No, it's a tiny little.
no. Okay,
But Carla, you like kissing and
It's
slobbing
probably
and
the.
shit
It's,
like
yeah,
all in
it's
your
just,
mouth.
to be honest, it's no more than what you would get from like a really teeny.
Kiss.
kiss,
Yeah.
You know, okay, I'm good. Like, can we switch? Like, we have to. I can't stay on
Okay,
this conversation.
yeah.
It's really making me sick.
Sorry.
Bitch, you
Okay.
asked. You
Oh, I
asked
did.
her.
But and then when it comes to spitting down there, it's okay sometimes. I feel like it's kind of a lazy thing to do.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
Make,
yeah.
make.
I'd rather you not, right? Like just
Oh.
go down there and just
It'll
you know what I
it'll
mean?
come.
Like I
Yeah.
feel like it's
It'll get wet.
a little lazy for you to do that. I'm not a huge fan of that.
I do it a lot. Like, and I told you before this,
Yeah.
I'll do it when I'm going down on a man, but I won't. It disgusts me later when I'm in the zone. I'm in
Yeah.
the zone, so it's everywhere. But then when I'm done, I'm like, oh, this
no,
is
but see, like
disgusting.
when we do it right, it's a part of the process. Like there's some guys who will literally spit down there because they feel like you're not wet enough or they want to
Right,
get
right.
you wetter, and it's just
It's like,
like
clearly
don't
you
just
suck.
don't spit. Like
well,
nigga,
guys,
like,
we
get-
do
get
that. Like
me
if the booty is a
aroused.
little dry and everything like that, the lube is over there. I spit down there and squeeze the booty together and go back to
don't like
doing
that.
it. Like
Y'all nasty as fuck.
It's okay every now and then if we're like going and it just happens to need a little extra, right?
Right.
But like if you just like a spitter, like no nigga, like it don't work like that. Like get me aroused, right?
So do y'all
like,
use lube?
I haven't needed to use lube except for the booty experiences that I've
Okay.
had.
Okay.
I don't even know.
Not that it's not that it's a
I can
problem if
create
you
lube.
if you have to use lube.
Yeah, not
'cause
at
that's
all.
not like something you can control. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
So
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I got too much lube.
Yeah.
Bitch, you
I'd
can
rather you
piss on
get
people.
me
Don't
ready.
piss on people.
Yes, you do. Carla swears skirting is like a natural thing, and I'm just like, it might be natural. It's naturally pissing. You pissy. That's
It's
what
great.
you are.
Not even a little bit.
No, I feel like girls who can squirt though like to shame girls who don't. It's like, I'm a squirter. Like like, hey Kyla, nice to meet you. I'm a squirter.
That's exactly how she introduced herself.
people.
You know, only
Like-
7% of women can do that.
Only the motherfuckers that can't squirt are the only
No.
bitches that say we peeing.
No, we don't-
The only ones that talk
No,
about is piss is
it's
the ones
like
that can't
if you
do it.
Google it, like there's
not
pee in
piss.
it. There's pee
I
in
make
it, Carla.
I make niggas squirt.
But it's look, I don't shame three pitas. I don't shame if you can or cannot squirt.
For those-
What you do is
It's
in
you.
your, yeah.
For those of y'all that don't know what tripitas are the roast beef skin, outer labia.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus
That be
Christ.
hanging out.
He's like, oh, vagina.
You don't want to.
I immediately got car sick, bitch. Because I'm such a visual person. This is why y'all hear me scream randomly and shit like that when she says, because I'll be visualizing some shit. So when she said shit, I just shot the fuck out of me. And you just said roast
All
beef,
right.
and I imagined
can
that.
Is there a such thing as an ugly penis?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Really?
girl. You got a dry, ashy dick. You got the dicks with the motherfucking irritation bumps around the head of the dick. You get the fucking
I
the
see more.
uncircumcised dick. You get the.
I don't
you
mind
get-
uncircumcised.
I don't mind.
But
uncircumcised
some
either.
are
It look the same when it's hard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it
Drop
comes
the
out the
top.
shell.
But
Drop the top.
but if they don't
And you
take
know, a
care
lot of
of
Haitians They be having that. They be having
Right.
to drop the top.
They do a lot of odd men do period, and it's all about.
But it's
cleanliness,
about
too.
cleanliness with that.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
it's all about cleanliness.
You said
with
some
that.
shit yesterday that was real nasty
What did
about
I
cheese
say?
or something like that.
Oh, about having
I've,
cheese.
I've
dick?
never seen cheese.
I have.
Ugh, you have?
Yeah, bitch.
Like when you're about to fuck or something?
What do you mean?
Like you're about to fuck somebody and they have cheese?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I've
you
never
pull it back and
experienced
stuff like that, and it's just like yeah, I've
Okay.
seen it, and I lived with somebody that was uncircumcised and everything like that. This was back when I was 19, 20 and everything like that, and yeah, he come from the gym, he'll pull it back, and we'll be in the shop. I'm like, oh my god, what the fuck is that? So,
Now both of y'all are pretty open to shit. Like you're very want to explore shit. You are too. You're like out here like I just want to try shit. You might not want to shit on somebody, but there's I chose some kinks to see if you guys would like do these kinks. And one of them is age play. So it comes from both partners pretend to be and get off on being an age other than their own. So a common example is a daddy dominant baby girl
I don't do that.
type thing. If you're calling someone daddy and better, perhaps commonly baby, you may be already engaging in like a small part of that. Or if you take it to the extreme, it's role playing and you put on like a diaper or become like a real baby and you use words like goo
That's
goo
disturbing
gaga
to me.
daddy. So age play. Would you ever change your age or play like somebody's baby?
Not a baby.
No,
No,
why
I
would
mean
you
I
wanna
do.
fuck a
I'll
baby?
say daddy and I'll say baby. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? But I would never. I don't.
You're not thinking of a
No,
younger
a
person.
child.
person.
No,
Yeah,
that's
I'm thinking about a
disgusting.
zaddy who
Where
cut
did the
the
fuck?
check.
Why did you come up with these? This is some motherfucking.
These
child
are real
molestation
kinks.
Shit.
First of all,
At
it's
least
a real
child.
kink.
Well, I don't
that's
do
not my
that.
thing.
I don't do that. I don't- that's disturbing. I don't want to
It
fuck a
is fucking
baby.
disturbing.
I don't want to fuck an old daddy either. I don't want to imagine fucking my daddy. Like, and I know people are into that. Like when I see porn and everything like that, they
No,
say,
it's like,
"Oh,
like the daddy
fucking
sex
my
is the
stepdad or
category
my
is
daddy."
huge. Or
It is.
stepdaughter,
Mhm.
it's huge.
disgusting.
No,
Huge,
thank
huge, huge.
you. No,
Okay,
thank you.
so no to age play.
no."
Gagging. Gagging refers to lightly choking on an object to the point of making them gagging sounds. Often with penises will get off on their partners gagging on them, and they acknowledge that they're big enough to induce gagging noises. Likewise, the partner going down may enjoy having some type of like gagging part to it. And this so it doesn't have to be like an object going into gagging. It could be just a dick.
I enjoy having my head pushed on a penis.
So when they just like take it from the back of the head and just boom.
yeah,
push it
it's
in.
like sometimes I request that. Like
So
sometimes
my
I like that.
I went to go get tested. I go get tested every 6 months, like you're supposed to, and everything. And the nurse went to go swab my throat, and she was like, "No gag reflex is good." And she was like, "Yeah, I'm that type of nurse." And I was like, "Yeah, I just discovered that last week. I ain't had no damn gag reflexes either, bitch. So, cause I'm gifted."
yeah.
So
No,
yeah,
I'm into a little gagging and
I
a little
like it.
choking.
I
think that's in the
I
same
like
category.
choking. Yeah, I definitely like
I don't like
choking.
getting choked all the time.
No.
I'm more into gagging than getting choked.
Well, no, you have to love me first.
Niggas don't be knowing how to choke right. That's why
No?
I'm be into it. A lot
So
of
how-
niggas be slipping, and it's like, nigga, I'm gonna die for real.
right. Like, let me breathe,
yeah,
bitch.
like it's
So-
just supposed to be a little slight pressure. Like,
Yeah,
what?
just as
You're
light.
like really choking
Some people
me.
want
Like,
to feel like they're
no.
about to
people
pass
want-
out.
And then these bruises, like
right.
I'm a bruise.
And you light skinned girl, so
Oh.
it's show, bitch. That's why I'm saying, like, girl, bitch, I'm light skinned. You gonna show up? You gonna leave
You
a mark?
trying to go to jail?
But
What
I'm
you
at
trying to
your
do?
I'm at your energy. So I choke you a little bit if you want to be choked a little bit. If you want to go hard, we can go hard too. But I am if you want to be sensual, I'm gonna be sensual.
Yeah.
I think this is something that you can talk about beforehand too.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
definitely beforehand say like, this is what I like, this is what
People
I
don't
don't
do
like.
that, and they should. And I do
They
that
should.
with all my partners.
When you do your sessions
Yeah,
before.
when I do my sessions, it's like a
Ooh,
checklist.
I love
I
to
say
have
that.
those conversations after dinner when we just sitting there for a drink. So
What do you like?
yeah, I'd be
How-
like, no, I'd be like, I enjoy.
Oh,
and
so
then-
you start. That way
Yeah,
they don't they feel
exactly.
comfortable.
So
Yeah.
girls fuck on a full stomach.
On a
Yeah,
full
we can do
stomach?
that.
Yeah, we can do that.
that.
Nothing's coming
We
out.
can absolutely
Oh,
do
girl,
that.
because we don't.
Full
we can-
as fuck.
We don't.
Come
can
from a big ass
absolutely-
dinner. Like,
Yeah, we can
ooh.
absolutely do that.
Ooh, that's why y'all always fuck out at the dinner.
Not always.
I
but
not
yeah.
always. Because
Yeah.
sometimes I'm
What's
so
every-
full that I'm not like.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
Not, what happened? We can.
I also don't eat until I'm like,
super
Okay.
full.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I
yeah.
do.
Yeah.
I eat till I can't stuff shit else in my mouth, bitch. Like that's how
know,
you stay
Fred.
skinny, bitch. I eat it all, and if you don't finish yours because you feeling
I'm
full,
gonna eat your
I'ma
shit.
eat your shit too.
Trust me, I know my motherfucking pizza, bitch. Ate my motherfucking pizza. Two greedy bitches.
He was feeling too full with his pizza,
I
so we
did.
ate his shit.
Oh
Bitch, they
my
ate the rest of my
God.
shit, and then you just eat a little bit because I'm out, bitch. We by the pool, my
Yeah.
stomach out. I'm not gonna eat all this pizza to be full.
absolutely not.
Not this bitch. This bitch ate her pizza
There might
and
be
my
more
pizza.
pictures.
Right.
And I ate some of the lobster roll and the French fries.
You did. And that is a badge of honor for my motherfucking friend, bitch. She's like, her bitch.
I was hungry, bitch. I was really
gosh.
hungry. Another one is humiliation. So a common example of humiliation is name calling and verbal abuse. One of the most common misconceptions about humiliation play is that it's anti-feminist, but the truth is many feminists enjoy being called names such as bitch, slut, whore in bed. Remember to discuss such activity beforehand, blah, blah, blah. So have you ever been humiliated, or do you want to humiliate someone else?
So I do have a strong desire to humiliate. I'm into role play in general,
Yeah,
so every now and then I do get into a mode where I want to humiliate. Like I like that. Like I want to like hit you really hard.
Yeah.
I want to call you. I want to slap you. I want to tell you, you're not good enough for me. Walk behind me. Like. Yeah, but it's not all the time, right?
No,
it's
you just
every
wanna
now
do
and
it.
then, and it's just making it very clear that like you are in a role play situation, and afterwards you kind of like praise the person that much more, like thank them and tell them how good it was and stuff like that. But like, but me being humiliated, no, I haven't done that.
Would you want to?
I mean, like you can call me like a whore. You know what I mean? Like
I don't think I wouldn't mind
dirty
that.
hoe.
Yeah, ooh, that would be good.
Yeah.
And we can like role play that I'm a prostitute, like I'm a real whore.
I really want to role play so bad. I just don't know. I can't stay serious. I don't know if I can. I'm not a good actress.
So like calling me like a whore or a slut every now and then.
You down with that?
Yeah.
But like the humiliation of telling, like you saying, walk behind.
No,
me,
like get on your knees. Get on your
and
knees and eat this
now.
pussy.
I'm very. Yeah, that's how I am though. I'm very controlling and shit like that when it comes to bed. So hey, I tell them get your ass right here, like and everything. Like I'm very assertive.
Yeah.
Suck my dick. You like that bitch and all this other stuff.
So, but is that really humiliating or more assertive, like you said?
It can be humiliating to the person. It depends on how they receive it.
Yeah. Well, I guess I do kind of. If that's kind of
like
humiliating.
Some people be like, "Don't call me." Some girls be like, "Don't call me a bitch."
Don't talk to me like
no,
that.
I like for you to call me a bitch. No, I would like for somebody. I like when you're assertive. When you
get
like
over here and get on your knees.
Suck this dick.
Exactly.
I'm coming.
And I say you little nasty ass motherfucker. I go in. I go in. And if
you call
down,
them nasty
I call you
motherfuckers?
nasty motherfucker.
Call
Yes.
me nasty when I'm riding your dick.
Yeah.
It's supposed to get real good.
Now, and like she said, humiliation. It's just it.
How nasty.
She ain't going home after this.
But when it comes to me being humiliated,
What you gonna say?
It depends. No, I have to have a connection with you first. I have to love you in order for me to let you.
It has to be a safe place.
It has to be a
Of
safe
course.
place. Yeah. So it just can't be no random nigga. I'm just fucking on the side.
So
and
when
all
have
this
you been
other stuff.
humiliated, friend?
I'm very aggressive in any role that I play. Even if I'm a bottom, I am the dominant bottom. I'm the one that's telling you where to put. So that's how I am in life. I'm
Such
just
a dominant
general.
man.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And the last one is klysmophilia, and it's the arousal. Hold on. This one has a prop, bitch.
Oh, bitch.
I got a prop for this one. You
Oh,
ready?
'cause I
it's
still
an
don't know what this
arousal
is.
by an object, by a thing.
Oh, okay. What you got? Is it a
By enemas, bitch.
how the fuck that supposed to arouse somebody, bitch?
I don't.
It's an arousal by enema. Specifically, it refers to receiving pleasure from receiving an enema. So
Oh,
although there
yeah.
are those who get off, like some get it by getting it and other ones by like administering them.
Yeah.
So this thing right here is actually
Well, go ahead.
it's part of a kink.
Yeah.
But like, so when you do that, don't you eventually like spit it back out?
With a lot of shit.
Yeah. So I think I probably
Well,
would
no,
like
some people
doing
do it
that,
with
but I
water.
would like the after effect.
Oh.
And I don't think I would mind it being done to me. But again, I don't think I would like the after effect. So that would.
If you do it with water and your booty is already cleaned out, and you just be pissing out, squirting out water when you come out.
Out
So
your butt?
yeah, some bottoms actually like it. They found it therapeutic and stuff like that. When
I
they're,
just don't.
doing it. So
I do like other objects though, like vibrators, like
In your butt?
being tied up,
Mhm.
like little whips and stuff. I like that.
You've
type
done
of
all
stuff.
that? That's like
I
BDSM
like,
kind of.
So actually, like whenever, because it's usually me wanting to hit. Niggas be like, you hit too hard. No, I don't want to play anymore.
Fucking relax.
Yeah. Or I remember one time I had him on his knees, girl, and I just took the belt and just across his back. And he was like,
No
Bitch,
more
too far,
bitch.
too
No
far.
more.
Y'all had a safe
Did it end?
roll.
That
he
ended
just
for
went
the night?
home. He was
Bitch,
mad
you
as
feed
fuck.
him like
I
a
was like,
slave.
I wanted to.
With a belt, bitch?
Yeah. I wanted to.
Bro, that's
I
not
wanted to
normal.
beat him really good. Just like homie wanted to do that all the time.
Damn,
I like to be
with a
spanked on my
belt.
butt. I like to be
Yeah, I
spanked on
like
my butt
spanking,
like
but
with your
bitch,
hands.
this bitch.
But yeah, because it's like I
That's
can't
the-
beat you. And, like there's very few people I could beat. You know what I mean?
I'm
Like,
not gonna tell y'all what I'm thinking about you, Dexter, but I was like, bitch, there's a reason why
What
you
a-
like that bitch, but I'm not gonna say it
Bitch,
for
like,
him.
Why?
No.
Oh,
Oh, and I would like to like step
Whipping
on
'em.
somebody in heels too.
Hit him with the heels?
No, step on them. I haven't done that.
There's men that actually want you to
Oh, I
step on
wanna
them with
do that.
heels. Like they'll pay you to step on them with heels.
Child,
You're
fuck that.
you're violent, bitch. You got
Not all the time though. It's like a very rare thing.
it. Just like it sparks up.
Yeah, her
sometimes.
name's Dominique.
You should let her out sometime.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I was
Dominique?
saying.
Her
Yeah.
name's Dominique.
So who was the other one? Teresa.
be
Teresa.
Hunching in public.
Oh, Teresa
Oh,
likes to hunch in
bitch.
public. You have any other names? Dominique,
Um,
Teresa.
There's Asia. She's a massage therapist.
Okay,
I'll do like a full like body massage type thing.
with Asia.
And talk about how no, we don't offer those services here, sir.
I don't. You stupid. You stupid. I don't like. You said something about fucking in public. I don't like fucking in public.
I like fucking in public.
I don't.
I like the idea of somebody watching me. So I don't want to be too far in public where like I could actually get caught and get like in trouble. But I do like the idea of being in front of a window or on a balcony where like people can see me.
That's what my threesomes are for.
Yeah.
And my
Oh, your
group
on your
sessions.
balcony? There's nobody back there,
No,
man.
not my balcony, bitch. I'm talking about
But
like
if
for people
somebody
watching
is-
me
Oh,
fucking.
oh,
Yeah.
okay,
yeah,
gotcha,
yeah.
gotcha,
Fuck
gotcha.
about- I fuck. Now listen, they be trying to marry me if I put them on my balcony, child. They feel like they motherfucking on top of the
Rich.
world, bitch.
They
Rich as
so
fuck.
rich.
That's rich sex, and you know I
Yeah.
be having the music and shit going on. Yeah,
And the blue
A
lights.
whole little
and the blue.
ambiance.
Oh yeah, I fucking blue lights, y'all.
Ooh.
Nah, he fucks some blue lights.
I fucking blue lights. Like my whole house, I changed all the colors.
Get some
to
lights for
and-
your boo's
yeah,
room.
and bitch,
It's a
best
light
sets.
bulb, and you turn it into blue.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you should try that.
Not
It
red
will-
light.
it will
Red
look
light
like
is for
strippers
white
because your
people.
whole body looks like, you know how strippers look good.
And the way the
I
shadow
love
and shit hit on your
role-playing
body.
Yeah, so your whole ass is gonna be the same
yes.
color.
Yes.
Every
Everything
time I go
looks
to the
good.
strip club, I come home and role play stripper.
Every time.
Yes.
Well, now that we know,
Do
y'all
you?
know what we like. Tops come correct if you're gonna come to Anthony. Everybody else is gonna just come to him. Girls don't come to him.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Um,
Bitch, please don't slide my DM.
Dex is not available.
No.
So don't DM her.
No.
She don't want none of y'all in her DM. She will very much ignore you.
I
Like
won't
she
even
ignore.
see it.
She don't even look over there. She don't even look in that pocket. Me, I'll just don't send me a dick pic or I'm gonna repost it with your
I
name on
don't
it.
like unsolicited dick pics.
Yeah, don't send me a dick pic or anything like that. And this is just us like talking about it, so we can be just open of our sexuality. I think we shouldn't be scared of what we
No.
like.
No.
Although I don't like talking about it much.
I love it.
It's like you guys fucking.
My shit
love
is,
it.
I wish that, you know what, I was at a place I could record my sex sessions and shit like that. Because, bitch, I could make a lot of money. Bitch, I had 3 bottoms at one time the other week. And I was the only top. And
Yeah,
I,
he was
and
out here slinging big
and-
I
bitch.
think I would have liked to see that myself.
that bitch, somebody should have. It should have been recorded. Because I was at my best performance
this
ever.
is my thing, though.
Somebody just said they want to dry hump you.
How does that
Dry
happen?
hump who?
How does it
Uh,
happen? Like,
how
how do
what?
those situations happen?
Carla asked me the same.
I always ask because it doesn't
thing.
make any sense. I'm like, how do you even get into the same room? How do you guys come together? Like, what the
Were
fuck?
these
So
people you knew already?
yeah, so one of them, like I told you,
Only
shit,
one?
why am I telling you? I said I'm not gonna go. But my homeboy hit me up and he was like, hey, you know, I got some friends and everything like it's over here, and you know, you available? And I was like, yeah, I'm available, and come over. It's like you kind of know as men are very sexual,
Yeah.
okay, and especially when you got two men together, it's just like it's really no whole bars. Like let's just take it there.
Yeah.
So threesomes happen kind of often.
Mm.
Like Carla say, I do threesomes often.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you told me to stop telling your business. So I won't say nothing.
We're just talking about this is for content purposes. We talking it's on par. So.
I know. So let's go into our unsolicited advice. Before we get started with unsolicited advice, I have to tell you guys about today's new sponsor. And I'm pretty sure they chose me again because I have to stay on birth control. I'm out here living my best life, and this womb does not need anything growing inside of it anytime soon, if ever. So ladies, if you're out here flourishing like me at your sex peak in your 30s, hey, this is for you. The existing healthcare system that we have here in America right now literally prevents women from getting the care that they need, whether it's insurance barriers, income, or physical location. So Simple Health thought of a better way. With Simple Health, you can get your birth control prescribed online and delivered to your door for free. You guys know how much I love anything that's free. So it's affordable, convenient, and it's safe. So if you're already on birth control, you're looking to get back on, or you want to try it for the first time, Simple Health is going to hook you up. here's how it works. You fill out an online health profile. You answer some questions that's formulated to get the best birth control for you, your body, your preference, and your insurance situation. They take it all into account. Then a medical doctor, not just any old schmo, an actual medical doctor is going to review your profile, figure out if you're a good candidate for birth control, recommend a product, and then write you your prescription. Then, just like that, your birth control is going to ship to your door on a reoccurring schedule without interruption. So literally, you're not going to the pharmacy. You don't have to go to the doctor's office. You don't have to go anywhere. On your computer, on your phone, you do all of this, boom, it's at your door every single month. And just to be clear, Simple Health isn't making their own birth control. So they only prescribe trusted and vetted brands of birth control, including the pills, which you already take, or if you're on the patch or the ring. So these are all birth controls that you already are probably taking. And then my favorite part, Simple Health offers affordable care regardless of your insurance. I know I've been without insurance a plenty of times, and I'm like, well, what doctor am I supposed to go to? How am I supposed to get birth control? They don't care whether you have insurance or not. They accept insurance, and luckily birth control is free with most of them. But if you don't have insurance, you can pay for it every month, and without it, you're not going to freaking believe how cheap it is. It's only $15 a month if you don't have insurance. That's super cheap. I remember back in the day, I think it was my older sister wanted to get birth control. It was hard to find and it was super expensive. So delivery is free. It's also for everyone. So whether you have insurance or not, delivery will be free always. Some prescriptions are usually about $20, but for my listeners, you're going to try Simple Health for free. Again, I keep telling you free, because I want you to try this. I want you to not have to worry about getting birth control. So go to simplehealth.com/Carla30 or enter the code Carla30 at checkout and you will literally get your first month free. Now, I do want to mention something. This is not a replacement for your routine evaluation with your primary care doctor or your gynecologist. Ladies, we still need to get our cootie cats checked, annually or whenever you feel like something's wrong. So you still go to the doctor if you need to. But this is the most convenient and comfortable way for you to get your birth control. Again, don't miss your chance to get the Simple Health for free. Go to simplehealth.com/Carla30 or just enter Carla30 at checkout. This is going to save you so much time, so much money, gas. If you don't need birth control, tell someone in your life that needs birth control and tell them about Simple Health. That way, everybody wins, guys.
All right, y'all. This episode is also brought to you by Daily Harvest. Now, listen, one of the toughest decisions I have to make when I wake up in the morning, it ain't what I'm going to wear. It's what the fuck I'm going to eat, especially when I haven't prepared anything and I'm running late to the gym or meeting with the client and I don't want to stop through somebody's greasy-ass fast food restaurant and get a greasy-ass burger. Now, this is when Daily Harvest comes in and saves the day and my waistline. It's the summertime and I can't walk around here with rolls and shit. Now, I got a question for y'all. When the last time y'all had a breakfast that y'all felt good about? And I ain't talking about that sugar-ass cereal you ate before you ran out the door this morning. I'm talking about a breakfast that's nourishing to your body. Now, my breakfast has been completely transformed ever since I started getting Daily Harvest. Daily Harvest is not only nutritious, but it tastes amazing, you guys. It leaves me feeling full and satisfied without the guilt of that greasy burger. It's ready in 5 minutes, and I have real organic fruits and vegetables that I've eaten before I've even finished my coffee, which saves me so much time. Now, Daily Harvest delivers carefully sourced, chef-crafted smoothies, savory bowls, which I fuck up every night, and overnight oats. Now, it's built on fruits and vegetables, and everything stays fresh in your freezer until you're ready to eat it. You can choose from more than 50 nourishing options of any time of the day, and I'm talking about ready-to-blend smoothies, savory harvest bowls, soups, and more. Now, every single serving takes one step to prepare. You just add water or milk, and you heat it up, and you're ready to go. Now, my favorite is the ginger and greens. I like to add a little coconut water for some electrolytes. I got to stay nourished and shit like that. Keep your skin flourishing. And I like to blend it up and head out the door. Now, all of Daily Harvest ingredients are carefully sourced for maximum nourishment and flavor. You can actually see all the ingredients when you open up the cup. Now, to get Daily Harvest, y'all got to go to daily-harvest.com and you enter our promo code Carla30 for free 3 cups on your first order. Again, that is daily-harvest.com and you enter our promo code Carla30 and you're getting 3 free cups. You can't beat that. Now, let's get back to the show because I'm hungry as fuck now talking about this. Damn.
This one is from a girl that's trying to figure out what to do with this guy. So you guys are pretty good at giving us this. So it says, so there's this guy I met years ago from Tinder and we kind of just clicked. After 3 years, we have kept in contact and followed each other on social media. Recently, the company he and his friends started when I first met them has turned into a corporation. Now he travels a lot for work. We recently connected this weekend and met up halfway to a city near a city neither he and I have been to, and just hung out. And all weekend, he literally paid for everything. When we talked, he kept saying he did not want a relationship. Yet he keeps bringing up the fact that I'm an amazingly cool girl and he wants to be friends with me for a long time. Yet he keeps talking about making plans to take a trip this summer. He always wants me to visit him in his new city, yet he does not want a relationship. Long story short, I'm super confused by his words and actions. For someone who does not want to be in a relationship with a girl, he seems way too invested in my future. He wants to help me start my consulting business and give me some clients. He literally played for everything this weekend. Every time we were in the hotel room relaxing, he made a point to cuddle and kiss all over me. He keeps making plans for us to meet up in different cities that he's traveling to this summer. In fact, we're going to the beach in June after my family vacation. Help a girl out. What does this homeboy want?
What he say he won't.
Right.
Bitch,
He's not lying to you about
he
anything.
everything like he's supposed to.
Right.
That ain't normal. Like, what the fuck?
Now, y'all haven't heard Dex in a while, but y'all niggas better come correct when it comes to Dex, because you got to pay.
Like, he wants. I don't see him sending mixed signals. He's
I
being a
don't either.
gentleman. He's treating you accordingly. I don't read no relationship
saying
out of
he
this. He's
want-
like, let's meet up and have fun, and I'm gonna treat you like a lady when I'm with you.
Right. He's not even disrespecting
Girl,
you. I think
send me his
what
information.
You so
send it to me
stupid.
too.
You wanna
Girl,
go
I
ahead?
was snapping in the middle of this bitch, and y'all know I can't do two things at once.
Well,
Bitch, so I was zoned out.
Okay, so while you're over there, I
Yeah.
think that there's nothing wrong with what he's doing. Just
No.
leave it alone. If what you want is a relationship,
Then you need
then
to leave him alone.
you back up and let him find another cool chick that is willing to
Yeah.
just travel to wherever and hang out. He just wants to hang out.
Right.
He's not saying anything wrong on here. Like, you want more clearly, and you think that he's a good catch and a great catch. Just go with the flow for right now.
Yeah.
And if you want a relationship, then leave him
Then you
alone.
need to leave him alone. But I don't think he's sending you no mixed signals. He's
No.
just treating you like a lady when you're in his company, which
Right.
he should, which more guys should.
Definitely.
Girl, I
Because
was
he
looking
wants
for
you
the
around.
I was looking for the sex part.
Well,
Like,
I was looking for the problem.
yeah, that's right. And I was looking for it. You know, I was looking for the problem too. It ain't nothing wrong. I don't understand what the fuck.
What I think is that
guys,
she really likes him. I think
She
you really
wants,
like
she
him.
wants more,
Right.
And she's reading more into it.
Yeah.
And she's also used to hanging out with guys who don't treat her correctly.
Right.
She thinks this is weird and reading relationships.
It's very nice, and in this day and age, you don't see it much anymore. But that's the way it should be. It feels
Exactly.
great, and even that's the way it is with someone who can afford it. Let's start with that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you're dealing with someone now that can afford it. Maybe you've been dealing with people before that can't afford stuff like this, but he's like, I got it. I'm inviting you out. Come on.
Yeah.
I got this. So that's the way it should be.
Are they not having sex?
They are having
I
sex.
think they are having sex. Yeah, they cuddle and kiss
She's
and
been flued out several times.
yeah, and
Oh.
they keep getting flued out. So they
Yeah.
basically they fucking. He's paying. He's traveling with her, and
Yeah.
she's like, "Well, what now? What now?
Just
jump
ride
on
the
the
wave.
next flight."
Yeah, just ride the wave. Like,
Bitch,
some
get
people
them
are.
frequent flyer miles.
right.
Yeah, it's like some people try to rush so quickly into things, and it's just like, listen, I may not be relationship material. Like, I'm just here just to like
Just to
date
have a
you,
good
have fun,
time.
and everything.
Yeah.
Like, that's where I'm at in my life.
He's
like,
a
just
friends
do
with
it.
benefits.
Yeah.
That's what it is,
Yeah.
and he seems to genuinely want to be a friend. He wants to invest into your business, bitch.
Girl,
what
if
the
you don't
fuck is
take
the
that
problem?
money-
I wish I would come across niggas like that.
Like, what is the problem? He's sitting
Yeah,
here
okay.
telling you, "I want to grow with you. I want you to grow your stuff. Like, be independent. Like, girl, take it."
Yes, girl, chill.
Yeah.
He might have some friends that want to be in a relationship. Just chill, girl. Just
Right.
chill.
A friend might come about in a
friend
couple of
who
months.
also own the company.
So
Right.
y'all be fucking niggas friends?
No, I haven't. But I mean, in this situation, she'd be totally. She could.
Yeah,
She totally could. They weren't in a relationship.
It's not against the bro code. Like, even
Bro,
gay
ain't
guys-
no such thing as a bro code.
Yes, it
niggas
is.
don't have
no,
bro codes.
niggas say
And-
one thing and it'll be like go about a whole nother thing.
Bro,
like, no, ain't no
there's
bro
no
code.
bro code.
My
Not
friend-
for the right
listen,
bitch.
It depends.
Right.
It depends. If
Like,
I'm,
I'm in love,
If
bro, I
I'm spending
love
money
him.
on this person and we spending personal time and everything like that, not to cross that. Like, listen,
Why?
Because it's like, dude,
You
this
don't
is-
want her for you.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say. Okay.
If that was his girlfriend, maybe like a girlfriend that they're like together, but that's not his girlfriend.
Yeah.
So if one of the homeboys want to holler and want to give you
Yeah.
the same thing, and he wants the relationship,
Yeah.
then there
if
you
it's
go.
if it's just a bitch I'm fucking and that's it.
That's what it is.
That's what it is.
But if I'm not spending money on her, it's just like, listen, we just fuck when we get together. That's
No,
about
ain't nobody
it.
just gonna fuck
fucking
me to
you.
just
Yeah,
get
you spending money anyway.
you're not just gonna fuck me. The fuck.
Okay, well, that's
We
what y'all
just gonna
say.
meet up and
That's what y'all-
Let
Let me tell y'all something, y'all girls.
He
Y'all
just-
just what y'all say. If I was straight, I would not spend a damn dime.
And you wouldn't get this pussy.
Okay,
Right. There's
Carla.
girls out there for that.
Okay.
Right.
girls
There's
out there,
plenty
girls
out
for
there
you.
that you can.
Why the
they're
fuck
out
would y'all
there.
put a price tag on?
I'm
like-
not putting a
It's not
price
a price
tag on
tag.
it. At least you're
I
gonna
ain't-
wine and
Price
dine
tag.
me. I'm not saying
It's
I-
actually priceless. You can't afford it.
Right.
Actually.
You know what? And I tell my sisters all the time to stop fucking free. So I preach that. Trust me, I understand. This little baby Trina over here, so I understand. I do understand that.
And it's
but,
definitely not a price tag. There's no amount of money to buy this.
But what if
Right.
you want to
just-
fuck a nigga and all this other stuff because you have those values that he ain't pay for nothing, so I ain't
No,
gonna fuck
no,
him.
it's
no, that's
not
totally
that.
fine. You can do that. You can totally just have sex with somebody just to have sex with them. I just don't be in them situations no more.
She's talking about she been there. Ain't gonna be there no more.
Yeah, no, because like at the end of the day, regardless, like the guy is getting something out of it. So why you not?
I mean,
But you getting pleasure out of having sex as well. Do you
yeah,
not
but
get
niggas
No,
be
so-
with the stress. It's like regardless, the nigga want to feed you lies. Like regardless, a nigga want to lead you on. Like regardless, you probably gonna have drama with another bitch.
So you need to be paid for your
yeah,
time
I
and
need
your
to be
work.
compensated.
it doesn't have to be
and
money.
even like not even necessarily you gotta give me money, but just treat me good.
Right.
Like, treat me
Yeah,
nice.
that's exactly what I said. Me, if I was straight, I would not spend a single a
Right.
dime because I know how to talk to women. I know how to just woo you out.
There's
out
We'd love to be a
anything.
situation where we're just going out to dinner
Yes.
and enjoying each other.
We're
You know
going
what
to
I
the
mean?
movies,
Yeah.
go get a drink, and come back home and fuck.
Exactly,
That's
yeah.
what I mean.
I gotta pay though,
Hell yeah, you're paying.
bitch. I promise you. I promise you. You'll pay. My daddy was like that.
I've been in
He ain't pay for
situations when I
shit.
was a lot
He had
younger.
five
Like
women.
we just said, there are women out there for that. But you're not just gonna call me up and say, "Come over here and fuck." No, you gonna take me.
I'm just not the girl.
I don't care if it's for wings and fries, bitch. But at least some wings and fries and a margarita, and then bring me back home a little litty.
I understand.
You know, like
I understand.
I mean, I'm sure you feel this way too, Anthony, but there's
Yeah.
not a lot of dicks available. There's plenty of pussy available,
Yeah.
but there's not
Right.
a lot of dicks. I know you feel the same way about Anthony.
Yeah.
There's plenty of dick available, but there's not a lot of Anthony's.
Uh-huh.
So you just gotta come to me, in a different.
correct.
Yeah, you just
I
gotta-
told you I'm selective with my tops. Trust me, I
Yeah,
understand.
exactly.
I'm selective for.
Yeah. It's a
For a big
privilege to
reason.
like enter.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
and especially this one, waterfalls, bitch.
girl, if you throw up this
Oh
pissy
my
pussy one more
God.
time,
Oh my
bitch.
God, my name is Carla, and I swear.
And you're gonna pay for these waterfalls, okay? Because you know how they're usually a national, or like a national park, a recreational park where you usually gotta pay to go in.
What is
and
that
you
guys that shoot Yellowstone Park? That shit shoot every. That's what it is.
All that. Well, it's an attraction, bitch. Okay.
It's
Yeah.
so nasty. She told me she pissed on the walls one time. She in her bedroom. She was having sex.
It did.
I
It went
hate
so
going-
far. It was like, psh, and it hit the wall. I was like, damn, bullseye.
Oh my gosh.
You nasty.
It was
Ugh.
good. It was good. Anyways, you ready?
Yeah. Let's move on to our next section.
Shit talk.
Oh my God. I was
That
about
was
to talk
a
shit to
delay.
Anthony talking about, what you mean y'all gotta be
Right. She about to start the shit talk early. The fuck you
What
mean?
the fuck?
What you ain't gonna get is this one.
Child.
You got a shit talk, Frank?
So I ain't get a chance to do this shit talk. Fuck these motherfucking white people at UF that made these motherfucking love bugs. They got my motherfucking Mercedes looking like a motherfucking Sanford and Son truck, bitch. Now I gotta fucking get this car washed. I'm scared my motherfucking paint gonna peel off, bitch, because I ain't have time to. Fuck
Yeah.
you crackers that did this shit to me.
And you know they did. For what? What is
what?
the point of the love bugs? Was it an experiment gone bad? I keep telling you.
I
Like,
think it was.
it feels like in the summertime they just open up a window
And
they let these bitches out,
Yeah.
and then at the end of the summer they just close the window back up and be like, all right, let's make some more.
It disgusts me. On the way to Miami, driving there, you go through a swarm of motherfucking love bugs. I gag. I get
Ugh.
sick easily. So just to see them bitches just splat on my motherfucking windshield, I'm screaming every fucking 5 seconds because it's just
It like
in
it's
my
raining.
fucking face. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
Ugh. Fuck you bitches. That's
No.
it for my shit talk.
I don't have one.
Oh.
I just thought about it. I don't have one today.
Oh.
I thought you were handing me that thing. I said, what the fuck are you giving me that for?
Girl.
The fuck?
This
I know
might
for a
let
fact.
you.
I know for a fact I'm high at the moment.
I told y'all I was gonna get high because I always have some really good weed, you guys. I'm a weed connoisseur and I'm very selective about the weed I smoke. So everybody, you always get contact high.
God.
Always.
It's
If I
smells
get, if I
lovely.
piss,
Thank you.
I know I'm positive. I know.
Thank
I'm
God
positive.
you ain't got no job, bitch.
Thank God I don't have a job.
It feels good. I didn't start smoking weed. I told you till I was 28. I was like, I ain't worked for nobody in a couple of years. I ain't got to worry about pissing in no cup. Let me
Yeah.
light up a blunt.
I know that's right.
And it's been.
Let me shout out. Let's find a review
Let's
on
do that.
iTunes.
Okay,
What?
they got it and DM'd you and
Oh
told you.
yes,
let's
do you have the
read that
screenshot?
right. Yeah,
Let
you
me see.
did
I
you?
have it. I sent it to you. We got a really dope message from one of our listeners. His
Listeners.
name is Techie Rod.
What is she doing with that though?
That's the Emma. Carla's
Enema?
constipated, and
Oh.
she's supposed to put it up her booty to help
But
her.
I tried the drink first. I've been shitting all day.
Yeah.
Literally.
So she said she's gonna say that before she go to New York.
Right.
Like-
So shout out to Techie Rod. You've been listening now for a while. And in December, you sent me a message about episode 41 that you really liked it and that you liked Tony on here. So I was like, okay, let me think about bringing this nigga on. So you sent me this December 18th and I'm like, let
That
me
was
think
my
about
birthday.
it. December 18th?
Yeah, December 18th was my birthday.
Oh,
And
it
we
was
was
on your
together.
birthday the first
Yeah.
time you sent it. So then you sent me another message yesterday, and you said, been saying it since you had him on, y'all. Y'all two are the best together on the mic, and your podcast has now replaced the Reed for me. Y'all are the Reed replacement. Keep up the great pods, bitch.
That was big
That's
because
a
the
big-
Reed is
that's
my
big.
favorite.
Sir,
motherfucking
listen.
My
pod.
favorite.
When
Well,
you
second
said
favorite.
that, I said, oh,
My bad friend.
what the fuck? I know they've been around for a long
One of
time.
my Jenna got me together when I was listening to my favorite podcast. She was like, and shit, my shit I'm 30 was on the last one. She said, shit I'm 30 should have been first.
Right.
And I was like, you're right, bitch. You're right. Go ahead.
So Techie, thank you. That's huge to hear. And coming from someone that I don't know, I don't even know where you're from.
Yeah.
I know I
Yeah.
talk to people all the time, and sometimes I don't know who I'm talking to. So when you guys see me in person, like when they saw me rolling line and would stop me, I'm like, tell me maybe your Instagram name,
Yeah.
because I might remember you from that. Because I just replied to most of everybody that sends me messages. If you're respectful and you're talking about something cool,
Yeah.
I'll respond. But something like that is huge because the Read is like the biggest podcast
Yeah.
like out there, and they're amazing. Like Kid Fury and Crystal are like goals,
Yeah.
literally.
It's,
So for you to say something like that, I'm like, that is amazing.
I love the fact that y'all fuck with us and y'all just want to hear us talk shit. Because the only thing we do is just talk. Like, this
Yeah.
is how
Yeah.
we talk regular. And just
Yeah.
get on the mic and just, like, listen
We
to
went
our
to the
conversation.
Joe
Yeah,
Budden
I forgot
show.
we were recording, so I'm
You
like,
forgot?
damn, what did I
Yeah.
say? People gonna be in my DMs like big old
I be
freak.
doing the same. I do the same. But yeah, we was at the Joe Budden podcast.
And they were talking for, so I love them as individual people. I'm not huge on their show. Like I don't listen every week. It's a lot of fucking
I
listening.
damn sure don't either.
So I listen to the ones that like I want to on certain occasions, but they have a cult like following, and it was a 3-hour live show, and they're just sitting there talking about regular stuff, and it's like inside jokes that I don't know what the fuck they're saying. They just you have to listen to the show every week,
Yeah.
but it's got a certain point in time. Me and him are like, damn, we still here.
Yeah.
Like they're still talking,
They still-
and people are just excited to be there. So like I want to get to I asked Mom, and I'm like, Mom, how this? He's like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers just show up to listen to us talk. Like I don't get it.
He did
I
say
mean, that
that.
happens for you guys every week, though.
I don't get it. I'm like, y'all be coming in here, and it's like when I think an episode is really shitty, I'm like, that one was back to back. I really like this, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, people tell me the same thing. You know, but speaking about that Joe Budden pod, we was sitting there. It got to a point me and Carla zoned out, and we was talking to each other, bitch, and thoroughly to say, I was like, bitch, this shit conversation is better than the shit going on stage. Shit, this shit is interesting. So yeah,
But
it's dope.
that's where there's a podcast for everyone. So
Exactly.
when I have the consultations and they tell me, you know, what should I do? And I'm like, don't go copying somebody else, you know?
Yeah.
Do your own content.
Right.
There will be an audience for you. There are like
Absolutely.
millions and millions of people every day listening to podcasts. And it's like, just put out your own content and someone's going to relate to you. You're not going to get all 148 million listeners that listen every day. That's not what's going to happen. You're going to create your own cult and you're going to create your own following that is invested into what you're saying. Like I'm not invested in what Joe Budden has going on.
Yeah.
But some people are invested thoroughly into what I got going on. Like on the live show when the girl came from Chicago and stuff, they're invested into what I got going on.
Yeah.
And they're going to get invested into what you have going on as well,
Yeah.
Tony. So you'll see them. They wanted to get invested with you, Dexter, but you were like, deuces. Ain't nothing for you to get invested with, bitches.
Yeah, they're already
I'm
invested.
gonna
You know,
always come back, okay?
yeah,
Yes.
definitely.
Always
But
come
you know,
back. Always be at a live show. I'm always around.
I love it. Listen, I love it when Destiny. I told you she put us in that group chat and she's right along with
Go
us.
off
and
on-
start
it's like
going
she's
off.
right there with us.
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
Yeah, but thank you guys so much for being here this week with us. I know it's 3 of us, and we could talk forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I told Anthony today that I asked him to be on the show with me because I met my match. I can talk a lot.
Yeah.
And I met one another motherfucker that don't shut the fuck up.
Bitch, we keep going. We never run out of shit to talk about.
I don't get it.
This is 3
good.
episodes in 24 hours,
yes,
bitch.
our third
Oh,
episode
wow.
in 24 hours. And we have 5
It's
more to
still
go
can
in
do-
the next like
Yeah.
That's
4
good.
days.
Yes, bitch. In New York, same thing. Just
We were
bounce
back to
bounce.
back
just
to
talking,
back.
Just talking.
I'm
So-
excited to see where it goes now that you guys have made it like official.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh
my
excited.
God.
I'm ready. I'm
Me
ready.
too.
We're going to take it to the moon.
Shut
Take
up.
it to the stars.
Beyonce.
Come on,
Oh.
bitch.
I was like, maybe it's like the Temptations or something?
No, bitch. Not yes.
Damn,
Yeah.
I don't know these songs.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do better one day.
Oh, friend.
Yeah.
This is why you coming back, Destiny. I swear,
Yeah.
every fucking time.
So she can get your music
Yes,
references.
bitch. Yes, I can just go into a motherfucking Trina rap, and Destiny gonna be right there with
Go.
me, taking it forward, bitch.
Listen, I live for your car. Is it karaoke?
My car karaoke on the
Or
way.
it's
to-
like bad bitch inspiration. He be the head be going.
No,
the head be going.
You don't see him swinging that 20-inch weed, bitch, when he do this, and then he take it back. He be swinging that hell. You don't got no Trina song?
bitch.
Close us out with some
Oh.
Trina. Close us off with some Trina. You
I know I know you like the way I shake that, pop that, cop back, make that pussy pop back, fucking nigga in the Benz with the top back. Bitch, I can't go. I need the beat to go with me, bitch. Oh,
Which
you
one
just telling
you
me-
know, Dad?
I'm
Okay.
trying to get picked up, you know.
I'm a daughter of a man inside of a pink phantom. If your man got that cash, then best believe I'm at him. See, I'm sharp as a machete and I cuts like Freddy. Nigga call me Betty Crocker because my cake say ready. I got stats on top of stats. I'm copping a meal ticket no matter the consequence. My emphasis is to get it. It's Trini Weezy and Baby Manny handing the strip. It's all reminiscent like Gladys Knight in the Pips. Bitch, yes.
Yeah.
Do you like the City Girls?
Yeah, I mean, I like to see girls. I don't like like how they fucking represent themselves. And when she said that if her son was gay and everything like
Yeah.
that, what she'd do.
I'm
Yeah.
looking
But-
forward to JT coming.
I
home.
look forward to JT ride some motherfucking beat. Young Miami is just supposed to be sit there and be cute, but I do listen to the City Girls,
Yeah.
bitch.
Yeah.
Act up and everything like
I
that. I
low-key
ride on.
Acting,
love
it
to
is
listen to
natural.
them.
That's
That's
all
like
I
when
know.
I'm working.
Cardi
on stuff.
B is my bitch. I listen to her too. Get up,
Yes.
I
10.
have
Yes.
to. Yeah, I still listen to Cardi B's album. I have to listen to
She has
her
a new one coming
stuff
out.
That's like with like what's his name, Offset and stuff. I haven't
Yeah.
really listened
Oh,
to that.
that was
I
yet.
just
heard
one.
it. Yeah,
Clout.
that's Clout. She got a couple other songs offset. Cardi B hits. She hits.
Yeah.
Nicki Minaj will always be the motherfucking
I
queen
like
of rap.
Nicki. I love Miami.
Yes.
I love
Mi-
the song Miami. Nicki
Miami.
Song, yeah.
Just
Nicki.
the other day I was
in Miami.
Hey.
Got some Lola for them. Lola on his Annie.
Hey.
Bitches know.
That bitch talk about using drugs all the time.
Does
bitch.
she?
Yes.
Got some real
popping
pretty
pills.
titties that come with a fatty.
All right, well, I'm gonna stay here while these motherfuckers do some more car karaoke. I'll see you guys next week.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
All right, guys. Now, thank you so much for staying tuned to this episode. And now that the news or the cat is out the bag, is that how you say it?
Yes, the cat is out the bag, girl.
The
And
cat
I ain't
is
talking
out the
about a
bag.
pussy cat.
Well, this one is. It's just been out here, rampage. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I do
Thank
want to let
God
you
for
guys
birth
know.
control. That's a
I
plug.
want-
That's a plug.
That is a plug. So we're plugging in again that you guys can get now officially 1 or 2 extra episodes with us on Patreon. That way you guys can support us, the show, since you've been supporting us since day one. And you can come on. It's either $3 or $5. $3 gets you 1 bonus episode. $2 gets you 2 bonus episodes and a bunch of extra content that Anthony and I will be doing for you guys.
Yeah, so for you guys that can't get enough of shit talking, come check us out. Raw, uncut content that we're giving you. And yeah, it's just us just giving bonus episodes to the ones that just can't get enough. So I'm excited about it.
And I know people can't get enough of me because I'm just that bitch, okay?
Yeah, in your head. Oh, girl. So yes, check us out on Patreon, you guys. Sign up, and it helps us feed the podcast and keep it going as well. So yeah, we appreciate your support.
That is www.patreon.com/shitI'm30. That is patreon.com/shitI'm30. We're going to link it here on the notes of the episode. You can also go to either one of our Instagrams and get that from there also. So I'll see you there. We're going to talk some more raw, uncut shit on Patreon because we know everybody can't hear it.
Yes, and that's Patron with the E, you guys. Patron with the E in it.
Patron, shut the fuck
I
up.
have to remember how to spell it.
I'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Bye.